Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time Wednesdays with the Coco Martha. Yay! That's me. Do you see this lovely sign? Isn't it so beautiful? It came from my friend in New York, the good nurse. Thank you, Mama. She created this for me for my Tea Time Wednesday video. And let me tell you something, I love it. I will put the link to her video describing this plaque that she made for me, which I absolutely adore. It's my first sign. You all know I don't have one of these signs in my room for my, for the Coco Martha, or you know how you guys have your little desk placards. I don't have that. So how thoughtful and how sweet of her. I want to let her know that I did read my card. Sorry for the top, but I just think it's so cute how it has this little thing there. Is that paper tray ink? I love it. And I love this, and I just want to say thank you so much for my beautiful card, and I want to thank you for my beautiful plaque. Don't you guys love it? Clap your hands. Thumbs up for a great placard. So sweet. All right, so I'm going to get down to business because I've been busy. You see my messy desk? Sorry. I'll try harder next time to make sure it's a little bit neater. But I've been busy creating. Yes, creating. I know a lot of times I need cards. So many things have been coming up and I haven't had cards to necessarily to send to people. And it's kind of like, it's crazy to actually go out and purchase cards when you can make them yourself and you have all of the tools to do so. So I'm going to share this first card, to segue into the good nurse. So please check her out and show her some love. Really, really, really sweet woman. So here we go. She sent me a stamp a while back in a rack, and I totally refused to use this stamp. I did not want to use it because I was so in love with this image, and I did not want to mess up the rubber. I cleaned it as much as I possibly could. I just did, it was kind of like sitting there, like on my mantle of just beauty. So I actually went forth and created a card with this particular stamp. So thank you, the good nurse. So here's the card. Yes, darling. Yes. I created this stamp, this image. I colored it in with my Copics. I used, let me try to move this over. Okay. I used stickles in the hair. I think I used W8 and W10 for the hair. The brown skin. Today I had a really hard time coloring skin for brown complexions. I don't even know why, but as soon as I remember what numbers I used, I'll definitely put those down below. I put bling in her ear. I stickled and also Copic colored her lips, and I stickled her blouse, and I put some this isn't gross grain nor satin, but I put some sheer ribbon going across the bottom. The paper line I used right here, I will post all of the papers down below. And I got this fabric flower from the fabric warehouse here. And the inside of the card looks like this. I haven't stamped the inside or put any sentiment yet on any of my cards because, I'll just do that when I know who I'm going to give them to. So again, I Copic colored this image here. So thank you, sweetie. Thanks so much. I really love that stamp. I will be making more cards using that stamp. Now, as many of you know, if you are a friend or you like me on Facebook, I will put the link somewhere around here. So go over there and like me. And I went to a crop with Rashida and Teresa, Crafty to the T. I got there super duper late. So I probably got there about 11 and left about 6 p.m. And this is all I created. Isn't that shameful? I know, but I had a great time. I Copic colored all of the images. This stamp set is Under the Sea by Recollections. So that's what I did. I added 3 buttons right here, and I stickled them because they're supposed to be under the sea. And this is going to somebody special. And I used some, this isn't doodlebug twine, but it's from the twinery, this twine here. And then the sentiment says Feeling Fishy. So isn't that cute? So that's the inside. This is going to someone. So girlfriends, I made this card for Easter. And so that's like the little bunny there on top of some gifts. I Copic colored him. Interested in the colors, I'll definitely put it down below. Paper, again, I'll put down below. And I use some twine, some purple twine. Is that twine? Yeah. And then these are buttons, but I just put bling in between the buttons. And then I double buttoned this right here. And then I added bling in the middle of that. There's nothing in this card yet. So, it's an Easter card. And oh yeah, and I added here called Coffee Break. And I used some brads here by American Crafts. And this is a digi image. And I just used gray Copic. What number did I use? I forgot. And then this right here is called Seam Binding. It's brown by Martha Stewart. And I use now we're going to get to a series of cards because I could not find my flash drive. And I finally found it today. So I just kind of sat down and colored images that were actually on my hard drive. So here she is. This is my little chocolate mama. So I added spot bling right here. I used some flowers that I got from a local store and a butterfly again from my local store and some wheat from a local store. And this is gross grain ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree. And this is a Spellbinders die. And yeah. And this is the inside. Nothing yet. But isn't she cute? Nice and chocolate. Mwah. Here's another one right here. And here's a butterfly. I think this is a Recollections butterfly. I cut these little butterflies out using my Martha Stewart punch. And then again with the flowers came from a store. And then this ribbon, I don't know where I got it from. And these pearls came from the Michael's Dollar Spot. And this is a die from Spellbinders. And this is a digi image. And I stickled the bottom of her dress and her lips. And this is my señorita right here. I tried my best, y'all. I'm trying to use all the colors that I have here. I don't have very many Copic colors, but I'm using what I actually have. These are, excuse my nails, I'm crafting. These pearls came from the Scrapbook Expo last year from the Dollar Spot, Scrapbook or something like that. I don't even remember. These flowers came from my local store as well as this butterfly. Not my local store. I use satin ribbon, not satin, sheer ribbon. And this is Prima Bling right here. I mix my blings. Then I used Ranger Puffy paint and gold stickles. And then these flowers came from, oh my God, Paper Lover. Yes, in a rack. I think I got these from Paper Lover. And this is American Crafts bling in the middle. This is the inside of the card. I will have pictures posted on my blog. And then this is another card. I use sheer ribbon, pearls from the Dollar Spot, resin rose. See that? I use pearls in her ears this time. And I used some stickles on the hat. I Copic colored her as well. And then this is the inside. What's that? This is the inside of the card. For more detail, definitely check out my blog. This came from Paper Tray Ink. That stamp there. Here's another card. I use some satin or sheer ribbon here. This paper is by My Mind's Eye. Most of all of the papers I've used today have been from My Mind's Eye. I believe this is from My Mind's Eye. And I put pearls in her ears and I stickled up her hat. There's a resin flower. She is just gorgeous, isn't she? And this is the inside of the card. Then this one I used some velvet ribbon right here. Another resin flower on the hat. Pearl in her ear. Stickles. And these are like glitter chipboard by Colorbach, I think. And I got them from Target. So I just like layered them all on the card like that. I thought that was pretty cool. This is the inside of the card. And then here's this series with Little Mama Screaming. I just think she's super adorable. I used purple satin ribbon here. That purple satin flower again. And I put some bling on her tiara. I believe that's Recollections. Little pearl in her ear. Oh, she's gorgeous. I think this is by Mo Manning. I think this. Yeah. So check her out. This is the inside of the card. Okay. Here's another one. This paper, I think, is Sweet Nectar. And I used brads this time. Little gold brads in her tiara. I put stickles inside her little rubber band there. That's holding her hair. Pearl. Yeah. And she's so cute. And I like the little rolls of fat all down her leg. So cute. All the flowers and bling and all that stuff comes from my local my local store. And then here's another one. She's freaking out again. This is a brad by American Crafts. That one too. That's just a button. I wrote some twine through it. Has some pink twine going through there. Another button, more buttons at the bottom, and another American Crafts brad. And this time I used pearls on her tiara. Colored her lips in red or pink. A lot of detail on her. Stickles her to death too. Again, this image is by Mo Manning. And then the last card is by, oh gosh, Mo Manning again. And there's a nice blue button. And again, this is by Jelly Bean Soup, this paper. Isn't she cute? And then, yeah. That's all I did. So these are my cards. I hope you like them. And I just wanted to let you all know that this Saturday, we have a guest designer. Her name is Drea. And she will be presenting you guys with something. I know from the looks of her channel, she is a true crafter. She sews. She does a lot of haul videos as well. But she's definitely very talented. She also went over how to create hair bows, etc. Please check her out this Saturday. Her channel is called Create Indie, and she's right here on YouTube. Show her some love, and thanks again for sticking with all of us. I know we're all going through a lot, but we're continuing to push through and put these videos out for all of you because we love you. All right, take care, stay blessed, and always remain beautiful and crafty. Ciao.